Hi guys, welcome back. So in one of my last videos, I think it's the second last video on my channel, I shared with you guys 15 business ideas that you can do aside your 9 to 5 job. So in case you missed it out, go and watch it. I'll also try to leave for you a link in the description. We shared a lot. It was so powerful, and I think we call that side hustling. Yeah, most of us do call that side hustling, like having a job and also do some businesses aside to give you extra income. So I shared about that, but the main reason as to why I'm back with this video is I've been receiving this question even before I put up that video. Many of my friends have been asking me how I manage to do my job, to run the channel, and also do side hustling, like how I manage to balance all that with life. And I also realized that so many people fail to start up because they are scared of how they will balance all that with life. Maybe they think they will not have a life after that. So, and maybe some of you didn't even know that I have a 9 to 5 job. So I have a 9 to 5 job, I do side hustling, and I also have a YouTube channel. Of course, it all requires the whole of me. So even to start with, I'll talk about side hustling. I'll not sugarcoat it for you. Side hustling is not something that you get the results out of silver plate. So that means you have to be prepared for it. But most importantly, you need to first think about the goals, why you want to start it up. That is so important, so that you stay motivated. That means it will require you to learn more, to do more research, and of course to adjust in a certain ways. So the first thing, even the first point that I'll start up with, some of the things that you need to consider so that you can be able to balance side hustling with your 9 to 5 job, is to be prepared. Like I talked about in the beginning, is even before you think of starting, you need to think about all the sacrifice that you're going to make. So you have to be prepared, but most importantly is to think about why you want to start, the goals, and how you want it to be in the next few years or in a certain period of time, because this will help you to always keep on track, to always love what you're doing, and also stay positive and motivated. Because like I said, it comes with challenges, it comes with learning, but of course it gets easier with time, because you get like so many tips for you, like I'm sharing with you. So that means at the start, especially at the start, you need to do some sacrifice of time, from the time that you would have been watching movies, happening with friends. So you have to be prepared. That is the first thing that you have to think about. But of course, when you think about the benefits, when you think about the outcomes and what the goals that you have for your side hustle, then it will always keep you going. So the other point out, I try to do some research. So if you see me checking here, I don't want you to miss out any point. So the other point that I want to share with you guys, we've already talked about being prepared, and this brings us to the point of having discipline when it comes to time management, when it comes to money management, when it comes to consistency. Of course, many of us have a challenge with that. So when it comes to time management, remember, you're running so many things at a go. You have your 9 to 5 job, you have your side hustle, of which some people it's not even one. Maybe you have a side hustle, you have a side business, you have a YouTube channel. So that means time management is key. For example, I'll take this example. I have 24 hours in a day. Okay, all of us have 24 hours in a day, and of course some hours already all for sleeping or resting. So that means, and to some of us who have a 9 to 5 job, that means, like me, I have 9 hours already cut off to concentrate on my job. So that means the few hours that I have to manage it well, so that I can run my businesses, so that I can upload videos, so that I can run the channel. So time management is key, and this doesn't even work on the side of only side hustling, even at your job. Reason being, if you fail to accomplish some tasks during the day, then that means you postpone it to the time that you would have been concentrating on your side hustle. So time management is key, and also money management, because if you fail to handle your money, like the profits that you get from your side hustle, then that means you'll not be experiencing that joy of the profits, and of course that will demotivate you. So money management is also key, because at the end of the day your goal is to receive extra income. The other thing is consistency, and this is something that I'm also getting used to and I'm practicing each day. It's not easy, but consistency is also key. The other point is planning and scheduling. Planning and scheduling is key, because think about, you're doing so many things at a go. So that means you need to plan, you need to schedule what you have to do in a specific period, and of course not just planning, but also to follow the plans and the schedules that you draw for yourself. Delegate tasks is the other point. It's point number 4. We do a lot of things, and of course we can't run everything for our own, because we are humans. Especially if you're doing so many businesses, you obviously have to consider delegating tasks. In case, for example, if you're doing so many bigger projects and you know that there is something that you're not really good at, or something that consumes more of your time, then you can choose to delegate that task to someone that is good at it, so that they can do it for you. If, for example, you're running businesses back home like I do, you can say, okay, I can't supervise my businesses, it's really giving me hard time, let me put up someone to supervise them for me, and then they report to me. So delegating tasks is so important, because it will even help you to stay effective and of course have a life with you. So delegating tasks is something that you should consider or think about if you want to do side hustling. Not to do everything by yourself, it's really tiresome to do so many things at a go, and of course you realize at the end of the day that you will not be so effective than someone who tries to delegate some tasks to other people. So the number 5 point is create time in advance. I realized this when I was creating my YouTube channel, and of course I realized it later. I realized it recently. I created my YouTube channel during the lockdown, so that means I wasn't doing anything. I was idle and I wasn't working, and of course my businesses back home were also a bit down. So this was really a perfect time for me to start up a channel, but of course I didn't know, I didn't use that time to the maximum, but it was really a perfect time. Maybe if I knew, I would even have created more videos during that time. So if you're lucky enough to have a few days or a few months in a year that you're doing nothing, then it's a perfect time for you to start up a new project during that time. Because mostly when you start up something new, it requires more of you, it requires more of your time and attention and your engagement. So that means it's great for you to start up something new in a time that you're more free than the days that you're fixed. So create time in advance for your new project. The other thing is, the last one is, it's something that I learned from a great friend of mine. She's also a YouTuber. I don't know if she really knows that she helped me a lot, especially when it came to editing my videos. I used to wait for my off days to edit my videos, especially the vlogs, and I think I would really recommend this to someone that is a YouTuber like me, especially people that do vlogs, people that do bigger projects. I used to wait for my off days to edit my videos, and it used to be so hectic for me. At the end of that day, I could not even finish them, and I would just even get demotivated. So she told me this. She was like, just spare few hours or few minutes every day, no matter what. Even if you have, like, even if you feel like you're more free, create some time every day to work on your projects. Don't wait for the work to be so much. So if you want to do side hustling, even if it's not a YouTube channel, don't wait for work to be so much. Have this habit of creating hours to work on your business every day. Even if it's just posting on social media, if you do online business, or maybe just working on your profile, editing it, creating great profile pictures, it will do you well than waiting for all the workload to become too much or so heavy for you to do or to concentrate on a specific day. So this is something that is really working out for me. Yeah, I'm trying. It's really working out for me, especially for bigger projects, and I recommend it to everyone to try it out. So a lot of you that have been asking me that question, I hope I've really answered it. This is how you can really be successful if you want to do side hustling. Like I said at the start, it doesn't come on a silver plate. So that means you have to learn a lot, you have to do more research, and of course you have to involve some of these things in your daily life. So like I shared, be prepared is the first thing. Set a goal, think about the benefits, stay positive and motivated, and think about the benefits, not the challenges. If you're this kind of person that has been getting demotivated, maybe you already had a side hustle and you feel like demotivated, think about the goal that you had at the start, and also think about the benefits, not the challenges that you go through. This is something that I would really give to someone, the courage, the kind of courage that I would really tell you. Think about the benefits, not the challenges that you go through. And if you involve some of these points in your daily routine, I'm really sure that it will help you, because some of these points are some of the things that I've been doing personally. So I hope this question has been really answered. And if you have anything that you want to add onto this, you're free to write down in the comment section. And if you have any more questions about this, you're also free to write it down in the comment section. So having shared all this with you guys, I hope I've answered this common question that you've been always asking me, and I hope I've encouraged someone out there to start out side hustling. In that video I shared about the benefits, so if you really check out the benefits of having something aside rather than waiting for the salary, then it's a must try. And of course you don't have to think about the challenges, you don't have to think about what you're going to go through. Think about the benefits. This is what I always tell people that get discouraged when it comes to side hustling. Don't always think about the challenges, don't always think about the time that you sacrifice. Think about the benefits. Some of us do side hustling after getting too much tired from our workplaces, but when we think about the benefits, we still recommend it to other people because we know how beneficial it is. So thank you so much guys for watching. And if you're that kind of person that has always been so hesitant to try outside hustling because you're really not sure if you'll be able to balance, yes, you can do it and you can start up. Otherwise, thank you so much guys for watching. If you're new to my channel, I do videos about business, about lifestyle vlogs, and also about myself. So feel free to subscribe and join the family. And thank you so much guys. By the way, we are almost 1,000 subscribers, and thank you so much guys for watching. Let's continue the support, the likes, the comments, the share, and thank you so much. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.